I do not need to say twice about how glorious my flame birch looks. Well, it's technically a great sword, but flame birch is... you get the point. Anyways, hey guys, it's 323 Starlight, and welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. Last time, we officially became a Grey Warden and started up the Tower of Vishal. In this episode, we're gonna continue our way up. Unfortunately, there are tons of chests that we can't open up. And as soon as we get right here, enemies start pouring out. Look around. I know we're kind of pressed for time, but it won't hurt to look around a bit. Gather a bit of money. See what's deep inside these rooms. Health potion.
We need to get to the beacon.
It's good to look around.
The king needs Loghain to charge.
That frozen lightning bit you saw, that is basically... That's for a crafting thing. You can make potions using that kind of stuff. I prefer to just find potions. Discarded book. That adds to our codex. I could have used these ballistas. Remember, ballistas are very useful. If you see one, use it. Alright, let's keep moving. Hello!
I shall do.
I am your worst nightmare! Stuff I could sell. That way. Let's head on up to the 3rd floor.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
No, I don't want arrows. Arrows are useless to me.
As you say. Very well. It shall be done. Missed!
Always keep an eye on your health bar and the health of your other. Be sure to check all enemies for health potions. Again, it will save your life one day. Weapon stand, what's here? Just an axe.
It has begun.
That lever over there, it will release the hounds.
Release the hounds!
Very well. Now we do battle. Damn you!
Dang, that guy didn't stand a chance. Tear him to pieces! Ah!
On it.
Oh, that was glorious. Warden recruit shield. I don't need that. I don't need no shield. Shields are for wimps. Venom might come in handy later.
Dark spawn.
Here, more
It has
enemies.
begun.
Well, that was easy.
My thanks.
Money.
I shall do it.
Lesser injury. When a party member falls, injury kits restore whatever they lose. Due to
Shall be
dying in
done.
battle.
As you say. Now we do battle.
In Dragon Age 2, that you can tell that lesser injury kit that you can tell that injury kits have a bigger impact because when a party member falls in battle, they come back with slightly less health. That happens.
By the maker!
So that's all over. Dang, more fire arrows. I do not need fire arrows. Did none of these guys have items on them? Oh well. Top floor. Oh, it's an ogre!
Very well. It's begun. Shall we? Very well. Shall we? As you say. Take that! I shall
Ow.
This is it! Cut them down! Very well.
That's me now. And
Now it's begun. I shall do it. Shall be done.
and the dog takes the win.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly.
That was embarrassing. Heavy chainmail. Journeyman lightning.
Before it's too late.
Alright. Light the beacon.
sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
See, told you. Destined to turn evil.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Breath, man.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you. The girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds, where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by the darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend. You mean Alistair?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he fine?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Thank you for helping me.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I
I'll
will
go
stay and make something to eat.
As long as that something isn't me.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Afraid you were going to be left alone.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you save us?
We cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The King had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is this archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
All Grey Wardens in Ferelden are gone. Except for us. I've lost everyone. For the love of the Maker, don't back out on me now.
Somewhere in the wild. Now that would be quite the feat.
And what about everyone else? We can't let all their deaths be in vain.
Ah, to have lost so much. It would be difficult not to cling to hope, however faint. You two have much in common.
I can't do this on my own. We have to do something.
Will you help us fight this blight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Arl Eamon, the Earl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Caelan's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
That sounds like an excellent idea. Well, keep in mind that Loghain was
The Arl
also
would
an
never
honorable
do what
man.
Tan Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
We need the rest of the
I
Grey
don't know
Wardens.
how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I doubt it'll be that easy.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morrigan doesn't wish to join
Her
us...
magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these 2 must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I... understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Very well.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you to speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or 2 afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
All right. Got quite a few quests. Let's head out. Oh wait. Should level up Alistair while we're still here. Let's venture forth. To Lothering.